In the previous class, we learned how to protect our router, but that is still not over. So we saw how to set authentication locally on the console port, locally on the VTY, and also in the centralized database, meaning on the router itself, instead of going under line VTY and line console, we created a database, local database, so that we can use the command login local along with the password. Username is also needed to get into a device. Do you have any question in that? Tivar, say, okay, no questions. Then you can encrypt those passwords, which will be more secure. That's what we want to see today. Yesterday we saw how to create usernames, passwords, but what if you forgot to log off the router and someone types show run? What if someone who do not know the password, and trainee to user to what? To user to what is the password? Okay, I think pass to. Yeah, and then here I gave 1, 2, 3. See, after I log in, I forgot to log off. And I just left the PC. Now someone comes, show run. When they type show run, they can see your password. This is enable mode password. When he goes down, he also see the local database. Trainee 1, pass 1, trainee 2, pass 2. Now, he may not use this immediately, but he knows the password. Later, whenever he wants, he may come. Unauthorized people coming inside because they know the password. How do we prevent it? One way is you can prevent only this, not this one, by enabling secure password instead of plain password. Instead of plain password, I can say enable secret. See, I gave 1, 2, 3 as the password. It is visible. That same 1, 2, 3, you see when I give now, enable secret as well. Okay, same. Oh, I should not use the same one. Okay, let me make it as 1, 2, 3, 4. See how it looks when I type show run. It's totally different password. That 1, 2, 3, 4 has been hashed using this encryption level 5 algorithm. No need to worry about those numbers 5, 7 and all, or different severities of hashing algorithm. 5 is more severe than 7. So from now on, this password will not be effective, only this. When you have password, when you have secret, which one will be given importance? The secret. You don't need to really remove this. If you remove also nothing wrong in it. What I'm trying to say is they're not going to conflict each other. When you have an encrypted one and the plain text, always it prefers the encrypted one. Now next. What if I want to encrypt all the passwords? See, these passwords are still not encrypted. Easy. Go to the global configuration mode and say service password encryption. Service password encryption command will encrypt all the passwords. Now, show run. You see that 123 is encrypted like this with encryption 7 level, and this is user 1 and this is user 2. User 1 and user. Is it user 1? No, pass 1 and pass 2. Pass 1 and pass 2. Say I'm telling you there is nothing in this world safe. As long as you don't get into trouble, you are safe. You see, you can know the password. You can easily know the password. Decrypt level 7. Likewise, you also have for level 5. I copied that and I am pasting it now here. And I submit. It will show you the actual password. You see? So, these are all just, to say that we have protection. WhatsApp also says we have end-to-end encryption. Do you think it is end-to-end encrypted? No. Government can easily see what you are talking, what you are sending, what you are doing in WhatsApp. Every firewall can decrypt, you know that? Palo Alto can decrypt. FTD can decrypt. Every firewall can do deep packet inspection by decrypting. This is also same story. There is nothing called safe. But normal thief cannot get in. Fine. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. What we are going to
So
see?
this enable pass just one. So this enable password is for both console and VTY.
Correct.
Same.
If you enable password, it is for all way of interacting with the router.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now what next we are going to see is, if I want to copy all that I have configured to a remote computer. For example, I have a server here, and then the server's IP address is server's IP address is 10.0.0.10. I'm going to give. And I want to take a backup of all my configuration into the server so that in case if my router crashes, I have another router standby. I can use it and I can copy the configuration from the server so that I don't need to do all the configurations once again. How do we do that? First, let me give an IP address to this. Now, we have something called TFTP. If you go to service, you have TFTP. In the real world also, you have TFTP application. TFTP is one small application which you can download. All right. So you download and then open it. That's it. Your server, your laptop will be called as TFTP server. Now I have a simulated TFTP here, and I want to take a backup of all my configuration from this router. When I take backup, you see my host name is happy. This is what I'm going to backup. See all my configurations, the passwords, the IP address, everything will be backed up. How do we do that? First try pinging this address 10.00.10. I'm able to ping. Then you say copy the running configuration to TFTP. And now it is asking the IP address of the server, which is 10.00.10. It's saying, should I save happy-config? Yes, I'm okay with that. It says, I have done it. Let us go to the server and check. Is there a happy here? Just refresh. Yeah, you see on the top, happy-config. Now what I do is, I erase the configuration. Write erase. Write erase is the command that will completely wash your router. NVRAM is the place where we usually save the configuration. It is clearing NVRAM. Now when you reload, your router won't have any configuration. You see, it's blank. You know this question, when it will come. It's blank. So what I need to do is, I need to simply put an IP address on this port and copy from here. I don't need to give exactly this IP address. I can give any IP address. Interface G000. I'm going to say no chat IP address. Anything starting with 10. I'm going to say 10.0.0.200. See, this is temporary because we are going to copy our previous configuration. That has got the real IP address on the that goes on this interface. Okay, now I'll try picking the server. I'm able to ping. You see the host name? He didn't configure anything. We are waiting for old configuration to come and take control. So how do we do that? We say copy from the TFTP to the running configuration. Now it is asking, what is the IP address of the TFTP server? 10.0.0.10. What is the file name? Happy-config. Am I right? You need to put the exact spelling. CYNFG, not I. CYNFG. It says, do you want to save in this file name? Yes. It is actually done. How do I know it is done? I can see the exclamatory mark. I can see my host name got changed. You see how quick? Now see the IP address, show IP interface brief. This is the original IP address. Hope you remember. But the address that I gave above is 200. That's for temporary communication. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now you all know how to copy and also to restore when your configuration is lost. Okay, so there is also another interesting stuff, how to copy the operating system itself, so that when the operating system crashes, I can reload into my flash. See, operating system will be in flash. You can see this is the operating system. Now I'm going to copy this to the server. Same procedure. Copy from where? From flash. What do you want to copy? This one to TFTP. Copy flash. Okay. Oh, I'm typing. Sure, sorry. Copy from flash. That's what I was wondering. This file to TFTP. No. Okay. Simply type TFTP. And hit enter. It'll ask you what file to copy. This file. What's the address of the TFTP? 10.0.0.10. Do you want to use this name as the file name? Then we will not be able to figure out which one was copied. So what we'll do, we'll give another name. Operating system sector 2025. It is copying. OS sec 2025. That's the file name we are expecting to appear there in TFTP server. It is copied now. Let's go verify. You see, OS sec 2025. Now, what we'll do is we will shut down. So this is what the operating system. Now let us make some damage. We have a router. We are going to delete the operating system. delete from flash this operating system. It's going to delete it now. Done. Confirm. Now, show flash. You don't have it now. You have deleted, you don't have it now. See, if you're going to copy immediately, then it is easy. How we will say copy from TFTP to flash. And then you will provide the file name. Before that, you will provide the TFTP address. It will copy. That is easy for you. What if I shut down without operating system? I reload the router. What will happen? This is what will happen. You see, it will not load. Why? Because the booting failed. Or if you switch off the router and on it, this is where it will come and stop. Because there is no operating system. Then what am I seeing now? It's called mini boot mode. It's like a BIOS for your laptop. The BIOS is a mini operating system, right? Using which you install Windows. Same like that. So now what we need to do is we need to copy from this mini boot mode. For that you type first TFTP download. This shows the syntax. It shows the syntax how you need to specify the IP address for this router. See, this router you cannot now go to the interface to provide IP address. This is how you have to provide. So I'm going to say IP underscore address. I'm just going to copy this. No need of colon, don't copy colon. IP underscore address equals, no need of putting space, 10.0.0.3. I hit enter. And then the mask. So again, I would like to copy this. Equals 255.0.0.0. Enter. Default gateway, we don't have really a router. In case if you are copying from very far place, then you may need this. I'm not going to type anything other than the TFTP address itself. Our TFTP address is this, right? I'm just giving TFTP address itself as a gateway. And next, what is the address of the TFTP server? .10.0.0.10. Next, what is the file name that I need to copy from this server? What's the file name that needs to be accurate? It's OSSEC 2025. Operating system hyphen sector 2025. Cool. We have given all the necessary things. What is next we need to do? After saying this, should I reload or I think I need to boot. Oh no, not boot. I think I have to restart everything from the beginning then. I think I have to simply type TFTP download. I have to start from the beginning. I should have typed the TFTP download once again. Okay, no problem. We'll do it again. It is good for you. copy, paste. Oh no. Copy, paste equals 10003. Next, IP subnet, copy, paste 255.0.0.0. Next, default gateway, copy, paste 10.0.0.10. Next, TFTP server, copy, paste 10.0.0.10. The last one is the file, copy, paste. The file is os-sector-2025. Now I have to type the TFTP once again. TFTP download. TFTP DNLD. See, it now shows all the IP errors that I gave, and it is asking me, do I need to continue? Yes, sir. That's all. That is all. It is going to copy now. See, the interface is actually coming up, getting an IP address, and now it is trying to interact. Because of the switch, it is getting delayed, and it's going to copy soon. Once the switch turns green here, it's going to work. So this is how we copy the operating system when there is no operating system in Flash. I should try connecting the server directly. It is all because of the switch. Switch will be in a listening learning state. Switch is making delay. Oh, again went down. No problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just connect the server direct. I'm going to connect it direct. I have no other option. Okay, now let's try again. TFTP download. Yes. This time it's green already. Oh, cool. Look at this. It's happening. Started copying. I hope you understood the practical difficulty. Because of the switches, you will be getting failed again and again. You should not think that you're making some mistake. It's because of the switch in the middle. So better to connect directly like this. Just the boot command will boot. You're done. See, same password, everything. It is asking again. Trainee 2 pass 2 1 2 3 4. Now show flash. You can see the operating system. Any question?
No, sir.
See, it boots every time. I just reloaded, and even when I reload, it's booting. This is how we can copy our running configuration as well as the operating system to a remote device so that if something goes wrong, we can recover, right?